The best climate resolution this year, do nothing. We have to start opting out. I guarantee you that the person fucking saying this, and by the way, I probably wholeheartedly agree with what this person's saying, but I bet you any fucking money that this person who's saying we have to start opting out will not be opting out. I don't even know what they're talking about. I've not read the article. I guarantee you, this person who's said to me, we have to start opting out, themselves will not be opting out. Whatever it is. Opting out of motors, I bet they've got 3 motors. I bet right after writing the article, they bought a motor. Because they just thought, look, I've done my bit. I've persuaded other people to opt out. So I think that earns me, a wee bit of kind of wiggle room. Only by opting out of the Sisyphean solutions escalator. In English! Can we unlock true climate progress? Look at his red lines, these fucking wee underlines, you can barely read it. I can't read it. It's all these underlines. I can't read it. We can call this the when Harry met Sally strategy. I'm serious here. Like Billy, shut up and fuck off. Like, what is it you're saying? Remember, everybody, when reading an article, what you do is you go to the end. Because all this is just earning the money for the, padding. We will pay you per word to write an article. Padding, yap. And then if you go to the bottom, you get to the, if doing nothing isn't helpful, here's, right. Get your books from the library instead of buying them online, and then donate the money you would have spent back to the author's Patreon or newsletter. Or take more vacations, but take them closer to home so you can do them over a weekend and don't have to fly. Do you know how much it costs to go on holiday in Scotland? Do you know how much it would cost you to, right, I'll get the train and then the ferry to Arran and then stay somewhere in Arran? It costs you about £20,000 for 3 days. It is cheaper to fly to Benidorm, stay there for 2 weeks, get yourself steaming, eat, pie, beans and chips, and come back. It costs less to do that than it does to be here sleeping on a park bench. Exactly, says Dusty. So true, says Dabke. Or reduce food waste. Look at that. Here, ran out of steam, look. Ran out of steam. Get your books from the library instead of buying them online, and then donate the money you would have spent back to the author's Patreon or newsletter. Or take more vacations, but take them closer to home so you can do them over a weekend and don't have to fly. Or reduce food waste. Almost 30% of the food... Sorry, my mistake. It actually goes into more detail. Sorry about that. Almost 30% of the food in the United States. I don't stay there, I stay in Scotland. and doing that less is the single. Right, well, this doesn't apply. None of this applies to me then. None of this applies to me. What I'm saying is, look, having to go like this. Obviously, what I'm saying is, I'm serious here. It's just that. State your idea concisely and clearly at the start. And then say, for anybody who could, you'd really actually be helping me out, please scroll to the bottom to read the rest of it. But that's basically it. But please scroll to the bottom because they've got analytics on this. They've got all this code that can tell if you've actually scrolled to the bottom and like looked at ads and stuff like that. And you'd really be helping me out if you just scrolled down to the bottom. Now, I mean, this America doesn't apply to Scotland. It's kind of like seeing some thing online about reducing the amount of water you use, and you're like, this isn't America. This is an American thing, an England thing, a somewhere else thing. I've said before, but it buckets down in Scotland. It buckets down. The lochs here in Scotland have got more water in them than 10 Everests worth of Mariana Trench. Okay? We are water wealthy here, yes. Petrol, diesel, plastic, all that, absolutely. Water, please. It shows the world's ignorance of Scottish affairs. And I'm just a wee bit sick of getting ignored.